Hey guys, just going to do a quick review of the MSR Pocket Rocket Stove. Nice and small, nice and light. It's a great little stove to throw in for day hikes or for longer backpacking trips. All you need is the ISOPRO fuel here, and I just have the MSR one, but you certainly don't need to use the MSR branded one. So what you get with the stove is the case and the stove which is inside. It's 4 ounces with the case and 3 ounces without the case. So here's the stove from inside. Just has the gas shut off on the side and the 3 pot supports on top. So you just fold those out, and then you've got your pot supports right on top here and your burner right here. It does have a windscreen. I don't know how effective the windscreen is. I've never had a problem with the wind with this stove, although I have heard of some people, if the wind's really strong, it doesn't fare as well. Just sit in front of it or throw it behind a rock and I'm sure you'll be just fine. So all you got to do is just twist it onto the ISOPRO canister. Make sure it's nice and tight so you don't get any gas leaking out. And then you just light it up. So you just turn it on and then light a match or a lighter, or even flint and steel works really well with this one as well. You just turn it on, light it up, and there you go. So this is it. Full blast there. This is how high it is. It usually goes right up to about there. It is very hot. And it does go all the way down to a simmer as well. So that's about as low as it'll go without going out. So it'll keep your stuff nice and warm. It's not really designed to be a simmer stove, so don't expect a whole lot out of it. It does work, but it's not the greatest thing in the entire world. Just make sure you don't touch anything right after you turn it off because it is very hot. Give it 1 or 2 minutes to cool off, then you can pack it back up into the case here and you won't have any problems. So it is fairly good on fuel as well. Only gone through probably 2 of these in the last little while, and I have done quite a bit of backpacking, so they last a fair amount of time. You can get the larger canisters as well if you're going for an extended period of time. I haven't really actually tested them out to see how long the canisters actually last. Maybe that'll be something for a future project, just to burn an entire canister through the stove all at the same time, see how long it lasts, and then do another test, maybe 4 or 5 minutes each time. Just turn it on, boil some water, turn it off, turn it back on, boil some water, and just keep doing that to see how long the canister actually lasts. But like I said, I've never had a problem with it. This one still has quite a bit of fuel in it, even though I've had it for a fair amount of time, so it's actually really good. So when you just take this off, same idea, just twist it off, and you fold it up, and then you can just pop it back in the case here as well. So there we go, that's the MSR Pocket Rocket Stove. They do have a new one out called the Micro Rocket, which is supposed to be a fair amount smaller than this. Mine's currently on order, so I'm just waiting for that to come in, and of course I'll put up a review of that one in the unboxing as soon as I get it in. So thanks for watching the MSR Pocket Rocket review. I'll see you guys next time.